Well, come to think of it.
That's what I thought. You ain't never seen. Cause black women don't jog. That way they don't sweat out all them industrial strength toxic Avenger chemicals they use to straighten out their hair.
Sarah loves to jog.
Well, of course you do. Sarah is a human being.
Okay, fellas, enough of the guy talk, jibber jabber, talky talk. Can we just start running already? Come on!
You coming?
I ain't running with y'all two niggas in the park. Police might shoot me by mistake.
Black men. Black men. Yo, peace. What's the word? What's going on, right? Now, it's funny, right? I've been receiving smart remarks from people, right? And I realize, man, this kind of topic, you can't talk about it with a simp. You can't talk about it with a guy who still wants to make a deal with the joints, man. You can't talk about it with guys who want to be in denial. You can't talk about it with these pookies. You can't talk about it with these guys who want to assimilate. You can't talk about it with these guys who want to conform to what the stereotypical image, to the stereotypical mindset of what a ninja is. Yes, the Niggas, Niggaz, Niggers, whatever you want to call them, bro. You can't talk to these type of guys, man. And it's funny because when I meet older black men, these guys tend to fall into two types of categories. And me personally, right, I always bump into guys from back home, back up north. And a lot of guys from back up north, man, they always lace my boots. They always, pull on my coattail and let me know what's going on, man. When I meet guys from other regions, man, these guys, they want to conform. These guys want to conform. And you know what? If guys want to conform, if guys want to stay on the plantation, because the black joint, she never left the plantation. The black joint never left the plantation. So if guys want to stay on their plantation with them, go ahead. But I'm about to roll this clip, right? And you see the video on my screen. It's Boondocks. Boondocks has been canceled since what? 2008, 2009. But for anybody, if you watch Boondocks back when it was first airing on TV, man, Boondocks was the kind of show where they talked about a lot of social fabrics and social constructs within the black community. And, of course, back then, people wasn't as sensitive. Back then, you could say things, you can make jokes, and people wasn't as sensitive. So, they got away with it. But that show, man, it revealed too much. It really did. Now, let me go ahead and roll this, right?
I'm just giving up on Facebook. I'm giving up on women. It's pointless. These women out here are insane.
Robert, the key to happiness is to eliminate all black women from your life.
Now, people may want to say what they want to say about Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus, oh, he was an Uncle Tom, or he was a sellout, or he was a house Negro, whatever. We talking about this scene right here. He said the key to happiness is to eliminate the black woman from your life. Black men. I'm not talking about Pookie. I'm not talking about Ray Ray. I'm not talking about Jay Fizzle from the Blizzard. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep bringing him up. Jay Fizzle, Young Dolph, artist on Paper Route Empire, has 15, 16 baby mothers, which means he has about a minimum of 15 to about 20 plus children. That means he's broke. If he's really taking care of all them children, that means he's broke. There is no job. Even as a rapper, there is no amount of shows you can do in a year worth of time to be able to fund the lifestyle, to be able to take care of 15 different women along with 15 to almost 20 plus children. He would be broke. But Jay Fizzle said, yo, I'm deep in the streets. That's what black women love. Listen, Uncle Ruckus said, eliminate the black woman from your life, man. Listen, I'm going to keep it a stack, right? On a subconscious level, I have eliminated black women from my life since 2021. Since 2021. 2020 was my last real dealings. Now, mind you, I'm 25, so I'm glad I learned this kind of young, man. 2020, I was 21. 2021, I was 22. So I can say by 22 years old, I was done with black women, but not because I wanted to be done. It's like, yo, I realized the amount of stress, the amount of wasted time, the amount of resources wasted, the amount of pain. Because let's keep it a stack, man. Chasing women as a whole, that's painful. But when you chase black women, man, they really take you down through there, man. I don't care what no other race of man has to say, man. When you compare black women to any other race, black women, they will take you down through there. You listen, black men, you know what I'm talking about. Listen, matter of fact, I'm gonna make Tom my profile picture. If you are Tom in real life, you again, Tom was a lawyer in the show. In order to become a lawyer, you have to go to college. In order to pass the bar, and you're really out there being a lawyer for real, man. Listen, you was dedicated, man. You was grinding through school. Tom was married to a white woman in the show. That's his everything. But let me keep going. Let me keep going.
Hey, look at me. No black women in my life. Look how happy I am. I'm happy as a nigga with a new gun.
Now, Ruckus, that is preposterous.
Oh, preposterous. Preposterous. Really? Really? Answer me a question. Is you happy?
Sure am.
Uh-huh. See? No black women in his life neither. Nigga free, and that's how he need to be.
Uncle Ruckus is a fool. Ninja free, and that's how he need to be. But he's right. He asked the man, he said, "Are you happy?" He said, "Yeah, I'm happy." Tom didn't even hesitate. And I know what Uncle Ruckus feel because, man, listen, I know, bro, subconsciously, I stopped dealing with black women 2021. I stopped chasing as a whole. I did semen retention. I tell black men all the time, younger guys, older guys, when you go on YouTube and type in semen retention, listen, guys are going to be trying to play you, man. They're going to talk about eye contact. They're going to talk about glowing. Oh, a woman can smell your pheromones. Oh, you can walk on water like you Jesus. All types of garbage, man. No, no, no. What semen retention does, because most men grow up watching porn. Most men grow up, playing with themselves. You whipping yourself like Betty Crocker. What semen retention does, when you keep your hands above the waist, man, listen, after a while, your brain will revert back to that childlike state. Think about life before your first time having sex. Think about life before the first time you was watching porn for real, and you was beating yourself off. Pause. Going under the covers, putting the fan on high, and you got the cell phone screen all the way up in your face. You know what I'm saying? Think about life before that, bro. So when you do semen retention, man, listen, you're going back to normal. You shouldn't be out here moving. When you see a female, you shouldn't be undressing her with your eyes. I mean, if she's attractive, she's attractive. But guys go guys go straight to thinking about, oh, sex, sex. Oh, I want to bend her over. Oh, I want to flip it like this. Oh, I want to fold her like that. Come on, man, grow up. But anyways, listen, you heard what Ruckus said. He said preposterous. Man, this ain't preposterous, man. If you get the black joint out your life, bro, listen, ever since 2021, the quality of my life has gone up. Again, I'm not chasing females that don't want me no more. I'm not wasting my time going on dates with females and it's not going nowhere. I'm not asking for box that I can't get because I'm not 6 feet tall. I'm not asking for box that I can't get because I'm not willing to eat box. I'm not willing to spend my money. I'm not willing to pay bills. I'm not willing to be a stepdad. Bro, from 18, the option to be a stepdad as a black man has presented itself to most black men from the age of 18. Listen, Tom is married to a white woman, Sarah. Even Uncle Ruckus said, I'm happier than a ninja with a new gun. Listen, that's the only time you see black men smile. Black men only smile when they're talking about Oh, getting them a new Glock 19, getting them a new Glock 17, buying them a new AK-47. That's the only time black men smile, when they buying guns, when they robbing somebody. You know what I'm saying? When when they selling these drugs to make you overdose and pass out in the middle of the street. Black men only smile when they running through your front door asking about where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about. But those are the pookies. If you are a black man like Tom, you a black man like Uncle Ruckus, you a black man like Granddad from the show, man, come on, man. You need to get up out the environments around from black women, because all they do is bring you down. That's it.
Just because I'm married to a white woman doesn't mean there's a single thing wrong with black women.
True, but you did marry a white woman.
You have to find the woman who makes you happy, Robert.
Well, black women don't want to be happy. They squeeze out about 7 or 8 of them little nappy-headed children by the time they 21. It's all downhill from there.
Now you heard what Ruckus just said. You heard what the man just said. He said, listen, but you're married to a white woman. And Tom is married to a white woman. Again, black men who date women outside the race. Now, again, depending on what city you might have grown up in, you might have been dealing with women outside the race from the very beginning. But that's not the majority of black men. The majority of black men first experience with a woman was black women, right? Tom is married to a white woman. He said, listen, you have to find a woman that makes you happy. Most black men, I'm telling you, people, if you live in a city with a high population of black people, if you look at black men walking around with black, first of all, let's talk about it, man, because I talk about these social fabrics and these constructs. Listen, when you're walking in your city, when you're driving around in your city and you see black men with black women, right? Look at this. You can tell a pookie from a productive black man. Listen, bro, I know guys right now, when you look at this guy with this woman, black woman at that, you can tell, yo, if you reverse time, go back 20 years, 25 years when she was in her prime and put him, in the same age range as her in her prime, she wouldn't even look his way. That's why I feel so bad for so many black men, because I mean, I get it. These guys, they just wanted something, man. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, yo, bro, it's better to have nothing if that something is coming at a cost. When it comes to dealing with black women, you're putting everything on the line as a black man, especially a productive black man. You a black man that took your time, you built your life up. You are putting everything on the line. And I'm telling you, you can look right at a couple. You know how when you look at a couple, you can tell like, yo, all right, shorty, she's not messing with him because of genuine love, genuine attraction. It's something else in play. You see more of those compared to seeing black women with Pookie. Now, when you do see black women with Pookie, okay, she's smiling. Pookie, I guess he be smiling, whatever. I don't really care to look at them. I care to look at productive black men with black women. Productive black men with black women, these guys be walking with their head down. He looked depressed. He's walking either a couple feet in front of her, a couple feet behind her. When they walking on the sidewalk, listen, he makes sure she walk closer to the street. She walking on the side closer to the street. And I'm like, yo, bro, I get it, man. I really do get it. You know what I'm saying? And come on, black men, keep it a stack, man. When I see black men with other races of women, these men have the Kool-Aid smile. You know what I'm saying? The Kool-Aid man smile right after he jumped through the wall, talking about some, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? These guys are smiling from ear to ear like the Joker. When he finally captured Batman, and, you know what I'm saying? He about to torture him. These guys are smiling, bro. These guys are happy. And I've had conversations with black men who are in relationships with women of, who are non-black. Man, these dudes are telling me, listen, bro, you need to go ahead and make the transition. You need to go ahead and switch over, because those women do not like you. Again, I have the video on my channel. I started with it in the introduction. Black women are not checking for the majority of black men until they are in their 30s. Who wants a female in her 30s? If you spent your entire 20s single, no female was in the fire with you, no female was in the gym shooting them jump shots with you, you're not looking for no black woman. You know what I mean? Not say I mean any race of women. But black women sure ain't checking for you, man. Even guys who are D1 athletes, they say it themselves. That's why you see most athletes date other races of women, get married to other races of women. I remember, man, listen, they was trying to there was black women and what's the dude name? Umar Johnson. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, I gotta do more research on it. I think a black woman accused Kobe Bryant of rape back in 2008 or something like that, or like 2012 or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, bro, why would he? Why, you know what I mean? Like, why would he do that? Ruckus, he was saying how black women, they don't want to be happy. They don't. Tom was saying you have to find a woman that makes you happy. Ruckus said, listen, black women don't want to be happy because they don't. Black women have children. Most black women, when you look around, right? Most black women have 2 to 3 children, 2 to 3 baby fathers. You got the rare cases where, okay, listen, she has one, right? She has one, and guaranteed for a fact, another Pookie is trying to put a second one inside of her. Again, if you guys live in those environments, you live in those communities, man, you listen, you know what I'm talking about. Black women don't want to be happy. What makes black women happy is having a roster of men. If she can have a man that can be the boyfriend, I told dudes this right now. If you're a boyfriend to a black woman, you're done. You're a simp. You are a sucker. You're getting cheated on. I promise you, any Pookie can slide through and smash your shorty with ease. But again, you can't talk about this with most black men. The guys who don't want to believe it, especially the Pookies, man. Those guys, man, oh nah, bro. Oh nah, bro. You watching too many podcasts, bro. Podcasts? Bro, I can step out my front door, look into my reality with my eyes. Again, so many men, black men, man, listen, wipe the crust up out your eyes, dude. Take the windshield wipers off your eyes, dude. Open up the blinds. It's right here in your face. 75% of black kids grow up with a single mother. And then you probably got you probably got a stepdad, or let's say a stepdad not even around. Your mom is dating guy after guy, or your mom is dating a female. She went to go date a dyke. Come on, son. Black women don't want to be happy, man. They push out these babies. Listen, black women push out babies for black men because they don't want to be lonely. That's the real reality. Black women don't give a damn about family. Black women will sacrifice the family unit for her own personal wants, not needs, not like her own personal wants, bro. She feels like, yo, okay, I'm bored of this. I'm out. I'm tired of you. I'm out. Oh, you're not smashing me to sleep. Oh, I'm out. You're not giving me no more money. Okay, I'm out. Black and come on, man. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
Look at that. Oh, that woman's body over there, that's a temple. A black woman's body is a temple of doom. When was the last time you saw a black woman jogging, Robert? Ask yourself that question. And I ain't talking about them super steroided she-males in the Olympics that tuck their testicles up either.
Yo, Ruckus is crazy. But nah, because this gotta be the unedited version, man. Because I ain't gonna hold you. I low key don't remember the second half of this scene, but I do remember the first part. But honestly, man, listen, he was saying, yo, black women, their body is a temple of doom. And yo, let's keep it a stack, man. Black women, yo, okay, I ain't gonna hold you. I smoke weed, but I smoke joints. You know what I mean? I like edibles. I'm trying to, consume less marijuana. I want to, really move over to like edibles. I don't want to smoke too much against smoking. It is still bad for your lungs. Let's keep it a stack. Whether you're smoking joints or not, whether you're smoking backwards or not, I think the healthiest way is to actually use a bong. But I'm not really into bongs like that. But anyways, right? But yo, black women, man, listen. First of all, they're alcoholics. Come on, man. If you guys are in my age range or in my generation, man, anybody right now who's 25 to about 35, or shoot, man, you could be 18 to 24. Come on, man. Casamigos, Don Julio, 1942, Savodka, man. Listen, the clear liquor, the white, the brown liquor, it doesn't matter, bro. They're drinking everything. Man, listen, I remember back when I was in high school, I had two shorties pull up on me. And of course, I was still well interested into black women, but they pulled up on me, man. Listen, so many bottles of alcohol in their car, man. I'm talking about, bro, it was at least 8 bottles of alcohol. I'm like, yo, I'm thinking to myself, what are you doing with all of this? You gonna drink all of this tonight? But nah, for real though, their bodies are not a temple, man. Black women, they drink alcohol. They eat bad, man. They eat bad. Black women don't cook. They'll rather eat McDonald's. They'll rather eat Wendy's. They'll rather eat Burger King. You know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, listen, fast food is fast food, but you can at least pick more, upper tier restaurants. You know what I'm saying? They're eating the bottom of the barrel. Bottom of the barrel, man. Come on. We all know those kind of spots where, listen, it's not fast food, but it's a step up above it. You know what I mean? Like it's not Wendy's, but okay, I'm gonna give an example, right? I like hole in the wall spots. I like those 101 type spots, man. Where, listen, it's not a franchise, so you can go there, get whatever food you're gonna get, and they're preparing the food fresh right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's not fast food, but it's not like a sit down 5-star restaurant. You know what I mean? But man, listen, they eating garbage, man. Listen, I remember back in school when I was in high school, 7 o'clock in the morning, black women are already eating hot fries, hot Cheetos, hot Funyuns. Come on, man. You know her pussy stink. You know they breath stink. They don't drink water. Black women hate to drink water, man. Unless you was playing sports, man, they don't drink no damn water. Not to mention, they don't work out. Oh man, you can't get a black woman to work out to save her life, man. Listen, when I step out my front door in my neighborhood, I see women running every single day. Every single day. But who is the majority? White women. I see a couple Latino women running. Mostly Sarahs. I see mostly Sarahs running in my neighborhood. I can speak about one black woman who runs in my neighborhood, and that's the only one. That's the only one. That is the only one. Man, listen again. When you go to a public gym, you don't see black women in there working out, going hard. I haven't been to a public gym in about, man, it's been a while. It's been a while before the pandemic even came about. But when I was going, this was like 2017, 2018. When I was going, and thank goodness, this was before the whole gym influencer thing kind of popped off. Because from what guys tell me now, man, you go in the public gym, and for the most part, you see black women doing it. Black women are putting the camera at a certain angle, and she's bending over. The camera got certain angles and views of her pussy. She's showing off how fat her ass is. I'm like, man, them gym videos be so corny, man. Honestly, man, I don't even really like the black women who do the whole gym thing. I mean, working out is cool, but being the whole gym influencer, because it's honestly a way for her to be a thought without really having to, accept it. Because yeah, you may be working out, but you're like, why do you have to record yourself with the camera pointing directly at your ass? Why are you bending over? Why are your shorts? Well, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, okay, look, black women, their bodies, they have the most of all races of women, they have the most STDs. There's a 50% chance if you sleep with a black woman, you will catch the herp, HSV2. Houses in Virginia. A 50%, bro, that's not my opinion. That's the stats. The CDC Controls Disease Center is located in Atlanta, Georgia. Ratchet Central, Bonnet Central, Baby Mother Central. I made the video on my channel. Go check it out. Atlanta has the third highest HIV in the country. In that city, I think DC is number 1. Miami is number 5. Where do listen, for you guys who are in my age range, 20 to 30, black women are running, sprinting to Miami 3-4 times a year. Listen, spring break. Listen, if you were in college, spring break is between like what? March and April. Black women go to Miami in January. They go to Miami in April and March. They go to Miami in the summertime, June and July. They go to Miami again in like August and September. I'm like, yo, why are you going to Miami so many times a year? Because in Miami, it's Trick Central, Pookie Central, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. A lot of black women don't know how to wash their body properly. Let's keep it a stack. I have come across a lot of stink black box. Black women be musty. I'm like, yo, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Again, the headache, the drama. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Well, come to think of it.
That's what I thought. You ain't never seen it. Cause black women don't jog. That way they don't sweat out all them industrial strength, toxic Avenger chemicals they use to straighten out their hair.
Nah. Ruckus is a fool because listen, you don't see black women jogging. You don't see black women at the gym because, listen, they don't even wear their real hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I meant to make the videos into shorts, but man, listen, it's two videos I want to make into YouTube shorts, but it was 2 black women and they're doing the whole lace front. Listen, if you ever see black women and she's wearing that lace front, but like the baby hairs, man, it got the little swirl loop on the side. Man, first of all, that's not her real hair. Not to mention, most guys don't even realize the process they put into having to manage that stuff every day. See, first of all, if you guys remember back in high school, and some of you guys probably didn't even pay attention to it, right? Back in high school, I remember females, black women, they used to bring the toothbrush to school, and they was using the gel with the toothbrush to lay down their edges. You know what I'm saying? The little baby hair on the side, the little swoop. Man, that stuff is not real. And then they use so much gel, it hardens. It hardens, bro. Again, you don't know what kind of stuff is in those products. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, they spray and they rub in so many chemicals into those weaves. Listen, in the 2 videos I'm talking about, the black women, they were trying to remove the lace front from their head. And I guess the products they're using, were literally eating away at her skin. Her scalp was like nasty, man. It was infected. And she still went ahead to go and put another damn lace front on her head. Come on, man. If black women really went to go jogging with that damn weave in their head, like, come on, let's keep it a stack, man. You can look right at it. See, a lot of older black men, like guys who are like 55 plus, they know what it looks like when black women actually used to wear their real hair. So older black men tell me all the time, man, stay away from the ones who are wearing those weaves, man. You can look right at it. I'm like, yo, shorty, your hair texture is the same as mine. How is that? How are you wearing a weave? How are you wearing these wigs? Like the hair is so straight. You can tell that's Sarah's hair. You can tell that is Elizabeth's hair. You can tell that's Ling Ling hair. You can tell that's Nora hair. Like, come on, man. So black women, they can't be natural. They don't want to work out. They don't want to cook. They don't want to be feminine. They don't want to be, they don't want to be in shape. They're combative, argumentative. The attitude is disgusting. They can barely wash their own body properly. Their body is filled up and riddled with STDs. Single mother epidemic, man. Listen, they raise children in these environments. Listen, I always thought to myself, I'm like, yo, bro, listen, well, of course I understand now, but growing up, I always thought to myself, where is the black community? Because I'm gonna keep it a stack. Most black kids who don't grow up in the hood grow up in diverse areas, man. Your neighbor is probably white, your neighbor is maybe Asian, or you might have other black people. But see, I realize this, right? The reason why black kids grow up in those nice neighborhoods sometimes is due to black men. Black men know, okay, if I raise my kid in this environment, they can come out to be better. But black women don't give a damn about that. First of all, they don't make money. You know what I'm saying? Black women are the lowest paid demographic in the country. They may be the most enrolled in college, but it doesn't matter, right? Black women raise their children in the hood. So in the hood, again, what's going on? Violence, drugs, you know, pedophilia, grape stories, like it's all types of nonsense going on. Black men, we know better to raise our children in those environments. You hardly ever see black men, productive black men in those environments raising children. You see black women though. I mean, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. You guys go ahead and pack it up, man. What are black women doing for you? I heard some guy say, "Oh, bro, black women, they ass so fat. Oh, the titties like this. Oh, they have the best sex." But you can't even listen. Black men struggle so hard to have a relationship with black women, but yet guys still want to deal with them. We already know if you're not 6 feet tall, if your Johnson can't go past your belly button, if your Johnson not showing in the sweatpants, if your Johnson is not 10 inches, they don't want you. If you don't have 6-figure money, you're not no street dude, you're not no dope boy, man, a scammer, whatever, they don't want you. If you're not superficial, materialistic, man, they don't want you. You're not giving them no money, they don't want you. That's how they spend their prime. Okay, let's say the black woman who don't have children, but she's 32, 35 years old. She spent her prime getting smashed, getting smashed, getting smashed, getting smashed, getting smashed, getting smashed, getting smashed. Like that's all they do. Again, I told you before, black women would rather have a roster I had a young shorty tell me, she said broke men give the best sex. And she said, listen, it's better to have a boyfriend who can, take you out on dates. He can help you pay your bills and pretty much provide all of this help while on the side, she's having sex with Pookie. She's having sex with Jay Fizzle, Ray Rizzle from the Blizzard. You know what I'm saying? That's what black women want. They want a productive guy to be married to, and they want to get smashed by Pookie. Even Future said, I still smash on C. Hey, listen, whether some people say, yo, that's cap, bro, that's cap, I believe it. When Future said, I still smash on C, I believe it because that's what Sierra loves. She loves Future. Russell Wilson is a safe option. That's what I'm telling black men. Why would you do that to yourself? I don't want to be no safe option for no female. I don't want to be no backup plan for no female. Why be a backup plan for a black woman who wouldn't mess with you back in her prime? But because you have stability, because you have assets, because you have resources, because you have health insurance. Anyways, black men, pack it up. I'm out. Peace. And leave black women alone, man. If you want to be happy, I'm telling you, I'm vouching for you guys right now. It has been 3 years since I have dated or I've dated, talked to, tried to do anything sexual, whatever, bro. Of all degrees, I have left black women alone. I even told my mother I am done with black women. So I'm telling you, dudes, man, listen, the quality of your life will go up if you realize black women not even checking for me anyways. So why am I worried about them? Anyways, I'm out. Peace, black men.